Hello, Potato. We are out here in the wind, which means the sound on this is probably going to be awful, at the Maidu Community Center in Roseville, California for a free garden fair. Come grow with us, the sign says. Now, is a garden fair going to make for a good video? Well, I will answer your question with a question. Are any of my videos that good? But I mean, it could be interesting. It could be something here to see. I have no idea what it would be. But there's supposed to be some food trucks. I only see the one. But food trucks could be something. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the wind is not ruining the sound on this entirely, because it's a little breezy out today. But enough of that. Let's go inside and see, well, the plants. Go look at some plants. Why not? You know, I've lived in this area for like literally half my life at this point. I have never been here. I've lived the miles, I've gone with blocks of this place countless times, but I've never actually been to the Maidu Community Center. So let's head inside and see what there is to see at the garden fair. You can tell it's fancy because they have an E on the end of the fair. So yeah, let's head inside. Hello. Good.
Got your goodie bag here.
Thank you.
There you go.
Ticket, it goes inside in the bin by the stage.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what succulents we have.
Hi there.
Hello.
1510.
So are these bats that we would find like locally, or?
Yes, these are our native species,
Raise your hand if you're out there.
and they all eat insects,
Okay.
and that's it.
Cool.
Yep, no fruit bats in the United States. We take one out so you can kind of see her.
1712.
Not that.
1712 green ticket. 1712.
There are
1712.
Mexican free.
All right. Here we go. Ready? How
still
about
a little
1458? 58 of last two digits and last call on 58.
In the wild, this species would eat mostly the moth and the mosquito.
So useful.
How about
Very important,
1624?
yeah. They're
Do we have a 1624 out
helping
there?
gardeners and farmers, reducing crop loss.
1624.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Numbers coming up. Here we go. Winning number 1528. 1528. Are you out there?
Not me. You know, I think we're supposed to be like composting all of our like food waste now. So this could actually be an interesting thing to learn about.
I think this is something we got online.
I'm going to go on my next
I buy them like this, like that one, the heads and chicks. Then I split them up like this, and they grow bigger. Then I make garden different things. And you can just break off the leaves. You know, any of them. You just break off the leaves and put them on top. The leaf will die, the plant will grow a new plant. So all these, I've got roots growing on them, and then pretty soon I'll put them in a 4-inch cup. So these are the jelly beans. So I'll cut it like down here, and I'll take the jelly beans off, put them in here, and you can see they'll grow. They'll grow here. Then I'll bury that in here. So it regenerates itself over and over again. This is new. This is that's these things, cocodamas. See the little setting in there that looks like straw?
Yeah.
Over the internet, the YouTube will tell you start with a little plastic cup I put the peat moss around it, put the string around it. It took me 2 hours. It looked horrible. Because I was trying to get it even, you know, it's a square piece of peat moss. I got it all together, tied it, and I looked at it and I thought, my great-grandchildren would do better. So these are like 3 for $10.
Oh, wow.
On the internet. So,
Do you know what this word translates to?
no.
Moss art. So your art was not good.
Well, this is basically these 3 things. So you can start there, make here, and make something here. So I use the same 3 things. So if you buy any of this stuff, like, you know, you go Goodwill and see. I've done high heels, I did cowboy boots, I've done different things. You know, at Goodwill, my friend.
Let me see if I can find this. Here it is. Look at this alarm clock.
Oh, wow. That's cute.
They've taken the innards out. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So you can get really creative.
Yeah. So these are,
I'm sorry?
these are like little dolphins.
Yes, yes.
You just break this up. Do you want some?
Oh,
Do you want some?
thank you so much.
So you just take that home, break off 2 or 3 of these, stick it in dirt, put these on top. They may seed, they may die, but give it a try. But this will grow.
Upcycle, sustainable, keep everything and turn it into something else. This is a milk jug.
Oh, wow.
That's so creative. Isn't that great? Depending on how you painted it, you know, what kind of scarf you use.
Yeah.
You could have shred or I don't know, you could have a lot of fun with it.
So let's figure out whether these are native or not. The only one here I have any confidence on is that.
That's the only one?
That's the one I'm confident is native. That's,
Absolutely.
yeah, the California poppy.
And this
The rest of them, I have. I feel like I've seen that one with the berries a lot.
Berries.
they grow into that.
So I'm gonna say that's native.
It is native.
Yeah,
Poppy berry. Ah.
Oh, I think you should. I think you'll be successful.
It looks similar to that I've seen a lot of.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say native.
Christmas berry.
Is it native berry?
Yeah.
Yes, it's native. I'm gonna say this is not native. I've never seen it before and it looks far too cool.
Pipeline.
Pipeline.
It is native.
That's with the black swallowtails. If you have black swallowtails around, there's some of this somewhere.
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
I know, and they tend to be closer to water.
That's probably why.
Hey, Tammy.
So yeah, these are gorgeous. Some of these, you'll find necklaces and earrings made out of the wings.
The butterflies collection.
One of the things, you can survive on that.
But yeah, grow that pretty fast, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could make this out of this. This is a soda bottle cut, put straws in. You can hang it.
You can make your own carpenter beehives.
We've done a lot of homeschool opportunity.
So she goes out into the community like this and
I don't think the owl
demonstrates
likes being
herself and
filmed.
teach people about how important
Into Southern California and to Southern Colorado. They found 4 nesting pairs this year. Which is
I gotta tell you. I think we should. One last.
But if you paint it
frame it? No, I don't think we're by 5 cents.
Exactly.
10 cents a whip. 10 cents a whip.
So, food trucks appears to be a bit of a misnomer. There appears to be a truck and a tent. Looks like it's doing Dave's Dog. So we have hot dogs, or we have street tacos. And I don't know. I'm torn. Which one we should try? I'm thinking tacos. They have asada fries. I'm thinking the taco truck is where we're gonna go. That's us.
27, sir?
Yes. Thank you. So, being a park and a community center, there's a distinct lack of places to sit. So we need to go find some. Oh, whoop, there's a bench. All right, so I wanted to get the loaded fries, but it does seem that they're having a bit of a run on stuff today. They're out of a lot of things. No fries, no shrimp, no guacamole, which is fine. I don't care about the guacamole. But so I ended up just kind of going fairly basic with a carne asada burrito, beans, rice, sour cream, hot salsa, which hopefully is not like a really chunky one, because I'm not a huge fan of chunky salsas. Hopefully this is actually on camera. It is so bright out here that I cannot actually see the screen of my camera to make sure that this is on in frame, but I think it is. So let's give it a try. Let's also try to not let the little boat blow away. Good look inside there. I think they may have forgot the salsa. I'm not getting any heat here at all. It's a good burrito, but yeah, no heat. A good burrito. I can taste the beans, the rice, the meat. I'm not sure if the crunch is like salsa or if it's just lettuce. I see little chunks of tomato here, so there's salsa in it. It's not super spicy, at least not by my standards. But yeah, not a bad burrito. And there certainly is a lot of it. So even if you don't necessarily think it's the best thing you've ever eaten, there certainly is a good sense of quantity. You have a real sense of ownership here.
All right, big one of the day. All right, we are going to do this gorgeous quilt. Shelly's going to call this number out because she is one of the 3 master craftsmen, who's also a master gardener, who is one of the 3 people who did this beautiful work of art for us. And we want to thank her for that. And it cost you nothing. It cost her hours and hours of hard work. Okay? She's going to call the number. Are you ready? The suspense is killing me. Okay, ready? 6226. She's happy. Yay! And what's your name? Shauna won the quilt. Whoa! 6226. You get it! Yay! What? Look at your tag, huh? Mr. Berners. Nice. You came all the way from Alabama? It is the
And I think that's gonna wrap it up for this a small event, but you know, still some interesting stuff. We got to see a bat eat. We got to see an owl. I got a little like bag of goodies, like a rain gauge and some things that I will spare you. Had ourselves a pretty decent burrito. Didn't win the quilt, unfortunately, but you know, you can't win them all, or indeed sometimes any of them. But I hope you found this all interesting and entertaining. I do thank you for joining me on this little local excursion to a non-geek-oriented event. I hope you found it at some degree interesting and entertaining. And I will thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.